Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes the
pitching
ball
for the
now in inning
Indians,
number 9, looking
number
to close the
24.
door.
Boomer Big Dog.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Leading off in the
A one pitch on its way.
Catcher.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another shot now. Aiden Randall. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Reined in to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over. Tonight's game.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes the
pitching
ball
for the
now in
Indians,
inning number 9, looking
number
to close the
24.
door.
Boomer Big Dog.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Escalona. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
First baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Hit to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronaldo Childers. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Robert Murdoch earns his 8th victory.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some character in how they finish a rough season.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
gets the
pitching for
call
the
from the
Indians,
pen, and they've saved him
number
for the 11th
24.
as he'll try and take this
Boomer
one home.
Big Dog.
Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Ken Benjamin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First offering on its way.
Up next for
Oh,
the Blue
right
Jays,
back to him.
Jeffrey.
And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Lyon, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fouled back.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 6-4 the outcome today. Carlos.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now pitching
comes out
for
of the
the
bullpen
Indians,
to shut things
number
down here in the
24.
9th.
Boomer Big Dog.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Bregman is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Right fielder number 15, Jonas.
And this one's chopped
Mora.
foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is over to take a look. Into the stands. He got it. Ready once again, Jason Locke.
baseman,
On the night,
number
he's
1.
2 for 4 with a pair of
Jason
singles.
Locke.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Baez moves over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series
The final
has
line
got
score
to
for
feel
this
pretty
afternoon's
good.
ball game.
Something to
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes
pitching
the
for the
ball now in
Indians,
inning number 9,
number
looking to
24.
close the door.
Boomer Big Dog.
Doug Kirkland is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Number 21.
Into the box, Oscar Cervantes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Ernest Jaquez.
Third baseman.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 9-3 the final tally. Boomer Big Dog comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
24. Boomer Big Dog.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Baez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. From the stretch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Michael Velez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
Winston is there. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Ricky Fortenberry. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance.
Now
Doug
batting.
Kirkland.
Designated hitter.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn. Yeah, you want to make them swing and miss.
And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there.
Your attention,
Boomer
please.
Big Dog
Now
takes the
pitching for
ball
the
now in
Indians,
inning number 9,
number
looking to close
24.
the door.
Boomer.
Stepping in and
Big
ready
Dog.
for another shot, Andres Garcia. And these guys are making a little
Now
push
batting.
here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Cleveland with their 80th team victory in this one. Eric.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. A grievance previously issued is readdressed. A manager gives a quick wrap-up as another season campaign comes to an end. An agent calls with big news for his client. A happy manager welcomes a prize acquisition to the club. And with that, this All-Star will now take the field for the first time with his new team, to their fans' delight. Though they may have different styles of doing so, most MLB managers will have words to christen a new season before a team takes the field for their first game.
Now batting, Gilberto Diaz. He will lead this one off today.
St. Louis.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Gilberto Diaz.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Lamont Finley.
Batting second, center fielder, Lamont Finley.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Striding into the box, Isaac Mason. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about Matt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Darryl Trotter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And another foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. So digging in now, Kevin Flood. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A windup and a 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. McGee is up with it. Throw gets him. Two down. So striding forward now, C.J. Brassard.
Shortstop.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Herschel Davenport. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Juan Urban.
First baseman.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit out toward second. To his right, Frazier in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Steven Espinoza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Valido is over, and that ends the inning. Make it. Striding in once again, Gilberto Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Glover on the move. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance. Lamont Finley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Finley.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in to try it again. Isaac Mason 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Lifted in the air to right field. Francisco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darryl Trotter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Calling for it, Cortez. And that retires the side. Cards leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Digging in, Kevin Flood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olson is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, C.J. Brassard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Digging in for his second at bat, Herschel Davenport. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Juan Urban. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Glover is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Steven Espinoza. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box, Gilberto Diaz. No hits to this point.
Gilberto Diaz.
The 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Francisco is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Lamont Finley. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here. Ready for another shot now. Isaac
number
Mason, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Here comes the first pitch. Darryl Trotter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Scooped up and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Into the box now, Kevin Flood. Slow roller back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, C.J. Brassard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To his right, Frazier on to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Herschel Davenport. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Juan Urban. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up. Give up maybe even a home run. Drop a bunt. Do something. But this offense has to get going.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
33. Steven
Espinoza is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. McGee has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gilberto Diaz. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Dominic. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off.
from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kaufman's. Now at the plate, Felix Mesa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
He's got it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Milano.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeSalvo is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Ricky Fortenberry. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners have scored.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Tom Katimer. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he takes strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tom Katimer goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Francisco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Felix Mesa.
Center fielder.
One down right now.
Felix Mesa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Right field. Francisco is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. KC down in order. First offering on its way. Ken Milano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Royals.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is striding in once again. Ernest Jaquez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Katimer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Trevino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it to Salvo. And that retires the side. First offering on its way.
Leading off for the Royals.
Chris Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Felix Mesa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valdez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Doug Kirkland. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Digging in and looking for more. Ken Milano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a flare out to left center. Falling for it. Cortez. 1 down. Digging in once again, Ricky Fortenberry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Olson is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the. Ready for another chance. Ernest Jaquez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and he ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up your teammate a base hit. He couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old two-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cortez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. At the plate, Felix Mesa. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Doug Kirkland is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike two. That's ridiculous.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Ken Milano. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Boomer Big Dog gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.